Hi everyone, welcome to our channel Afro-Mix Fuse, and today is the 2nd of November.
Exactly, and it's an honor for us today to have an invited guest amongst us, so we will allow him to introduce himself.
Thank you guys for inviting me here. It's an honor to be here with you. I'm Diego Patiño. I'm actually working in the electronic industry here in Querétaro, and I'm almost done with my career of architecture. So eventually I'm going to be introducing myself as an architect.
Awesome. Wow, that's great.
Nice to have you on the channel. Diego, today I can see that a lot is happening in Mexico, and they're celebrating the Day of the Dead here in Mexico. And what do you know about this belief?
Well, here in Mexico, the tradition explains that in these days, the beloved ones who have passed away have the chance to come visit us, check on us.
Yes. Wow.
And we can also show them our love by leaving them like gift, usually food, and put their pictures, and it's like a lot of adornos.
Is decorations.
Yeah. That's what I call an altar.
Yeah.
That's the word, altar. I was looking for that.
Exactly.
Yes.
Interesting.
So yes, that's how we show back the love they share us by coming and visiting us.
Wow, that's amazing. And in Nigeria, we normally have a belief that yes, the dead exist somewhere else, but we don't celebrate it as a day. We normally celebrate it, for example, the day the person died. So when the day comes, we normally celebrate it, and families come together, friends come together, and they kind of celebrate. Everyone dance, and they go to the church, and they offer Thanksgiving. And Nana, how about you? How is it celebrated in Ghana?
It's pretty similar to how you guys celebrate it in Nigeria. In Ghana, usually we have the anniversary. So if the person passed away this year, exactly next year, the same day and the same month, we celebrate the anniversary, 1 year anniversary of the person's death. Like you mentioned, because our culture, is very, or our country, I should say, is very religious. Most Christians usually go to church and offer thanksgiving to God for the soul of the person, and they go back home, and people come home to greet the family of the deceased, and they spend some time just to chat and just spend a few moments together.
So it's kind of similar. It is
to
how it's done in Nigeria. And so Diego, and if I could understand you, the belief is kind of the dead would normally come on this day, and because I've seen people set up altars and people set up things that the people like doing. For example, some I saw salt, some I saw tequila on the altar, and things like this. What does this signify?
Well, the meaning of this, usually you put on the altar the things that the beloved ones of yours. I don't know if that makes sense. You put on the altar the things he used to like, or he or she used to like.
That's interesting.
So that's why you just sometimes found tequila, tamales, bread, fruit. Usually the fruit is like, go healthy.
Wow.
Even when you don't have a body no more.
But do you think they come and eat these food?
Yes, actually, there's a rare thing about it, because some people say that after Dia de los Muertos, Dia de Muertos, after Dia de Muertos, when you try to eat the food that you left in the altar, it's like tasteless.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
It's like sort of weird. Actually, I've never tried since, I don't know, I think sometimes the food is just past.
Wow. So how long has this tradition been in Mexico? Do you have idea of how long they started celebrating it?
Actually, it's just pre-Hispanic. So there are thousands of years, hundreds of years of this celebration. So, well, hundreds, because thousands, I'm not sure, but hundreds.
Wow.
Hundreds of years.
That's awesome. I am so proud of this culture, and to me, it's so amazing seeing how these activities are happening today.
Yes. Actually, there's a very common mistake that some people like. Since we are like in an Occidental culture, we have like blend a lot with the Halloween culture, like asking for candies and putting on a costume. That's actually not what we used to do as in Dia de Muertos.
Oh.
What we do is we paint our faces usually like commemorating like.
Yes, I remember on the 31st of October, I was here with the kids also, sharing candies and also singing songs with them and stuff like that. Mi calibreto tiene hambre, tiene muchas hambre. Hay una doce para y. Right? Something like that. So I was like, I was like, it was fun. I really, really enjoyed it. I loved it so much.
Yeah, it was. Actually, that's like now like the new mix between Halloween, like asking for candies, and the Muertos. Since I'm almost sure that Halloween was an European tradition for scaring demons. So far, that's what I can remember. And Dia de Muertos, it's to cherish our beloved ones who passed away.
Excellent. And Nana, how do you see this culture? Do you see anything like a shock to you and something that is kind of similar or different from how it is done in Ghana?
It's definitely different from how things are done in Ghana. It came off as a shock for me to come to find out that people actually leave food at the altar, right, for the dead. I know that in Ghana there's a kind of belief that when we offer food to the spirits, they come and eat it, right? And this is not in relation to the dead specifically, but it's an offer that was made to gods.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Being a very traditional ritual back in Ghana. When people have different gods. I mean, if you guys have that general idea that not everyone believes in the God in heaven, right? Everybody has his own God, right?
I remember growing up also as a kid. Sometimes I would go in the street and I would see a plate with food and. When I asked my mom back then, growing up as a little child, she would tell me that, that food is put here specifically for someone to come and eat it. And it is believed that some kind of someone who is spiritual or the spirit of someone who has passed away could come and eat that. And after eating that, there will be a kind of like good luck on your side as you proceed in life.
But is this in a party or like in a national party or like a religious party or just like randomly you need like a favor from that god and you ask him and you leave him food?
Oh, normally someone passing on the road and is hungry could eat that food, but the person who puts the food believes that once someone has eaten the food, good luck would come to you and blessings would come to you.
Well, I think we are both kind of adapting new cultures and learning a lot from the Mexican culture, and it's really a good experience for us to be able to leave the Halloween festival and now today celebrate Day of the Dead. It's really a very interesting culture, and thank you so much for explaining everything to us.
No, thank you very much for having me here. Actually, I'm enjoying also about learning things you do in your homes back in Africa. For me, it's wonderful to try to put myself in the place you were celebrating before, and
thank you.
That would be all for me.
Thank you. Thank
no
you
more
so
words.
much.
I just want to share that Dia de Muertos for me is an expression of the love we once had and we still have for the people who was in our lives and now is not with us. So I'm really happy to be here. I'm really happy to share this with you and having me in your channel.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming. It's an honor to have you.
And Thank you very much. It was a really fun experience, very nourishing. So thank you guys.
Thank you.
You're
too.
welcome.